All right, we're asked to multiply and simplify this expression. Importantly, there's three different things here to multiply. We have the 5r, the 3r plus 5, and the r minus 6. Anytime you have more than two things to multiply together, you can only do two at a time. Like for instance, on the side here, if I had 2 times 5 times 6, you can't multiply all three of those together at the same time. What you'd have to do, you'd have to multiply the 2 and the 5 to get a 10, and then multiply that result by 6 to get to 60. So we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to multiply these first two expressions, 5r times the 3r plus 5. This is distribution. What we're going to do is multiply the 5r by the 3r and the 5r by the 5. So let's do that. 5r times 3r is 15r squared. And then the 5r times positive 5 is 25r. Alright, so we got that result. And again, that's just like doing this 10 over here on the right. Now we're going to multiply that by the r minus 6. And now this is like a double distribution. We call this foiling. We do these in two steps. So let's do this. The first is multiply the 15r squared by both of the terms in the second. So 15r squared times r. That gives us 15r to the third. 15r squared times the negative 6 is going to be negative 90r squared. Okay, and then we're going to multiply this 25r by those two terms. So this 25r gets multiplied by those. 25r times r is a positive 25r squared. And the 25r minus 6 is going to be negative 150r. Our last step here is to combine these like terms here. We have negative 90r squared plus 25r squared. That will give us a positive, or negative, excuse me. It becomes a negative 65r squared. And then we still have this 15r to the third and this negative 150r. 150r. There you go.